Welcome back. So we've talked about log properties, and there's one final one that really we need, but you need to apply it carefully. Okay, mainly because students like to use this one a lot and they use it incorrectly. Okay, so we can now evaluate any logarithm. Before we were saying like, oh, log base 2 of 3, what is that? Well, it's going to be log base 2 of 3 because we don't know how to punch it in the calculator and find the number. But now we have a way to calculate these via the change of base property. So if we have something like log base b of a, we can use this property, and what it says is that we do log of the input over the log of the base. And really this log that you have out in front, it can be common log, base 10, like we have here. I always use natural log. I don't know why. I just have been programmed to do natural log. So I would do natural log of a over natural log of the base. Or if there's a more convenient base that you are working in some instances log base 2 is needed. So you can change this to like log base 2 of a and over log base 2 of b, as long as they are the same bases. So notice that both numerator and denominator are the same logarithm base. Okay, so students like to confuse this with the quotient to difference property. So they say, oh, well, if we have something like this, that is just going to be, we can write that as log base b of x over log base b of y. But that's actually not true. Again, look at what this would say. This is not true. But you could say, I don't know why you would want to necessarily, but maybe there's a convenient example. You could do log of x over y, right, according to change of base, over natural log of b, okay, and that would work, okay. But just again, don't make this fundamental error. Okay, so if we wanted to find each of these, again, you're mainly using this property when you want to figure out the value of a logarithm. This would be log of 22 over log of 7. Okay, or again, you could type in, and I would, natural log of 22 over natural log of 7. Okay, and if you calculate that, you get approximately, approximately 1.59 if you round to 2 decimal places. Okay, and so I did the natural log in my calculator just because, again, I have to use natural log. It's just something in my brain. Otherwise, your calculator also has common log built in, so make sure to find these buttons on your calculator. Some of you have to, like, you would literally type in like log of 22 and then divide by, actually on your calculator it's usually capitals, so it's like log of 22 on your calculator divided by log of 7. Okay, some of you have to do like this key sequence, so you would do like 22 log divide by, and then 7 log, so it does 7 and then log, and then you hit equals. Okay, if you have a TI product, this is usually your sequence. If you have something like a Casio, I don't know other calculator brands off the top of my head. Casios typically also use this key sequence, but maybe they have to use this other one. So just make sure to work with the calculator and get some practice. Speaking of practice, tell me what this one is. Okay, I'm literally typing it in right now, and if you round to 2 decimal places, I don't want to say that this is equal to because it's a irrational number, but I'm going to say it's approximately 1.37. Okay, and again, the sequence that I did natural log of 34 divided by natural log of 13. Okay, and again, on your calculator, maybe capital LN. Okay. So change of base property, super useful when you are evaluating. Okay, if you're not evaluating, don't use this property. Okay, so that's going to wrap up videos for this section. We'll see you in class and get some practice.